Cataplana is a Portuguese stew that is named after the vessel it's both cooked and served in. So naturally, it's a one-pot recipe. We are packing this stew with rich and garlicky linguiça sausage and a ton of seafood. I was first introduced to Cataplana at Pepe's Wharf restaurant in Provincetown, Massachusetts, and I have been in love with it ever since. An interesting fact is, way back when whaling was a thing, a ton of Portuguese immigrants came and settled on Cape Cod. And of course, with them, they brought tons of their culture, including ingredients and all different types of recipes. In Cape Cod and Provincetown, you will find a lot of Portuguese influence in the food. You can actually make this dish in a Dutch oven like I have here, and it's gonna taste just as good, I promise. All right, so first things first, we wanna get our base going, and that includes one of my favorite sausages in the entire world, linguiça. Okay, so to your Dutch oven, or if you are fortunate enough, your Cataplana, you're gonna add some olive oil. So this is 8 ounces of linguiça that has been cut into quarter-inch slices. I'm gonna go right in, and we're just gonna go ahead and give this a stir. And we're not gonna cook this very long. We just wanna cook it until some of that fat starts to render out. And it's that fat, once it starts mingling with all the liquids, is gonna really, really take the flavor of this stew to the next level. Oh God, it smells so freaking good. Oh gosh, give me a linguiça bath. That's what I want. God damn, I love linguiça. Freaking delicious. While that cooks, we want to prepare our aromatics. So first things first, got 1 onion that we are going to thinly slice. Next up, we've got 2 Cubanelle peppers. These are sometimes called Italian frying peppers, depending on what store you're at. And we're gonna go ahead and just cut them in half lengthwise, remove the seeds, and then slice them crosswise. 4 garlic cloves, just gonna give those a quick slice. We've got our aromatics ready to go. Let's check on the linguiça. Woo! Okay. All right, linguiça, you be you. Look at you, getting all crispy on the edges, filling my pan with flavor. Look at this. Yum. Let's get our veg in. Our Cubanelles and our garlic. All right, let's give this a stir. Woo! So let's cook this until our vegetables are softened. It can take a few minutes. This looks so good. Our vegetables are softened. We're getting nice color on the bottom of the pan. All right, next up, we are adding some wine to deglaze the bottom of our Dutch oven. And we wanna cook this for about 2 minutes till it's evaporated. And while we do that, we're gonna use a wooden spoon to scrape up all of that flavor, get it into our stew. All right, the wine is nearly evaporated, so let's go ahead and go in with some tomatoes. Now, this is 1 15-ounce can of whole peeled tomatoes that I crushed by hand. I feel like doing that just gives the stew a better texture. So we're gonna go ahead and add that. In there. We're also adding 2 cups or 16 ounces of clam juice. Clam juice comes in bottles or cans. You can usually find it near the tuna fish or the anchovies. We're also adding 1.5 teaspoons of paprika, a couple bay leaves, also a 1/2 teaspoon of saffron threads that we want to crush with our fingers. Gonna add a really nice flavor and also enhance the color even more. So let's stir that together. Woo, it's looking really good already. So we're just waiting for this to come to a boil. This is boiling, so let's cover it. Let's cut that heat back, and we're gonna let this simmer for 15 minutes. All right, it's been 15 minutes. This looks so good already. Like, give me a warm piece of bread and this is dinner. But not quite, because we're gonna take it 1 step further and we're gonna add some kale and some seafood. All right, so as this kale just starts to wilt, let's go ahead and taste our broth for seasoning. So, okay, it can definitely use some salt and pepper. A little salt. And you don't want to add too much at this point because the seafood that we're adding is also going to add some salinity to it. And freshly ground pepper. Okay, this looks good. It is time to go in with the seafood. So we've got this beautiful platter here. We've got some squid, some clams, some shrimp, and some mussels. And we're gonna go ahead and nestle in, sort of scatter your seafood around the pan. All right, seafood in, lid goes on, and I will see you back here when those clams and mussels open up. This is hot stew summer. Seriously, this stew is so good. You're gonna wanna simmer it all summer long. Woo, look. All right, I'm going in. I'm going in with my ladle. Yes, fucking Cataplana right here. Oop, oop. You cannot forget a warm piece of Portuguese roll that you're gonna wanna dip in and sop up all of that delicious broth. The linguiça and all those aromatics and the chilies just were the perfect base for this broth. But then once you add all that seafood, that's when it really comes together. This is so delicious. It's like porky from the sausage, then it's got so much flavor from that seafood. I gotta say, this is so good. It's gonna be a go-to for you. You're gonna wanna simmer it all summer long, huh?